Let's see, can I turn this? I know there's definitely gonna be another puzzle where I have to turn something because this is on the source engine. It really wouldn't surprise me, so I'm just gonna be on the lookout for any more things that I'll like need to pick up and attach to other objects in order to actually progress with the level, because that's what happened in the last episode, and I spent about 5 minutes looking around for the solution to a really not complex puzzle. And, oh god, that was the worst experience ever, and I felt like kicking myself after that because I kind of forgot this was on the source engine, where you kind of have to expect these sorts of things to exist. Please let me through. Thank you. Alright. Shotgun at the ready. Who's ready to take me on? Dr. Gordon Freeman, scientist, at your service. 15%, pretty good so far. Nice to have a little bit of suit energy. Ooh, fire buckets, water buckets for fires. Is there a zombie in here? Yep. I almost shot the explosive boxes. That was probably not the best idea I've ever had, but I got to use a shotgun. And oh hey, there's a crowbar. Can I pick up this other crowbar? I can. We're going to go ahead and start dual-wielding crowbars. Come with me. I need to see if I can actually kill something with this other crowbar. It's gotta happen. I'm gonna smash it with this crowbar! This isn't working as well as I thought it would. Okay, proof that you cannot dual-wield crowbars in this game, but I think it was worth trying nonetheless. Oh, I've been sent all the way back here. I guess I should have maybe quick-saved. Right, let's try that again. You know, walk up this ladder, pick up the suit energy. Get the suit energy. Climb down the ladder. Climb down the ladder. There you go. Shoot the bull squid down there with the shotgun, because we have one of those now. 3 shots only? Wow, that's actually really good. Okay, next up. Do I have any grenades? I do not, but you know, I'm just gonna let this guy follow me out because it seems like a good idea to me. 2 shotgun shots? That seems pretty good to me. Alright. Let's go ahead and open the security door once more. Get on the floor. Everybody do the Velociraptor. I think that's how the song went. I could be wrong, however. I feel like I'm hearing some sort of sound that is making me really uncomfortable. In fact, it sounds like some sort of enemy that might be trying to kill me. So, I gotta be a little bit more cautious. I bet I can get inside that ventilation shaft. This is just beckoning me right here. We'll get the sparkles. Like, this has definitely got to be a secret teleporter. I'm convinced. What is even over here? Ooh, there's a stockpile of grenades. Okay, so... okay, I'll accept it. He didn't strike first, so I'm quite happy with that. And I can actually open these boxes. I guess maybe the elevator just doesn't work. I guess that's kind of why I had... this was the linear path. Huh. Well, that's fair enough, honestly. Or maybe it's an alternate path you can take if the elevator doesn't work, which is kind of cool, because it unlocks the potential for so many secrets. Maybe on my next playthrough of this game, I'll try and confirm that. I'll try and confirm my assumption by attempting to use the elevator. I'm just glad I didn't, because I got to pick up a few extra grenades. Grenades that I will, in all likelihood, never use. Okay. Well, this looks safe. You know, we got a big open area. What could possibly go wrong, right? Oh, I see. This is the rail car area. Okay. Let's go ahead and just check for a few more supplies before we move on. Oh, there's a spare revolver right there. Kinda cool, but how many? Alright, I could carry 24 bullets for the revolver in total. I think you could actually carry 36 in the original Half-Life, although obviously that's much different compared to this game because the revolver is just extremely powerful. Alright, so now yep, we're just gonna go ahead and go at full speed. You know, why not? Alright, so I can change the speeds. And I can also... No, start going forward. I'm still getting used to the controls of this, I'll have you know. But okay, now confirmation I can freely move on the tram car. This is of the utmost importance. Now, there's a very high possibility that if I just continue riding this, I'm gonna get flung right into a pit of acid. It really wouldn't surprise me. Yep, it's starting to go automatically faster. I think this is part of the scripted sequence. Okay, that was honestly a little bit silly in my opinion, but you know, I'll take it. Get out of the acid. Oh my god, I think this is actually affecting my screen slightly. And was I supposed to hold forward when this happened? Because I don't actually have any way of getting over there. Okay, let's just go ahead and die. I think we're kind of forced to at this point. But yeah, my screen is actually going extremely grainy. Like, that's actually a nice attention to detail. Okay, maybe if I just hold forward this time, I'll win. So, let's just go ahead and test this hypothesis, because otherwise I have no idea how I'm supposed to pass this area. Took damage, but doesn't matter in the end, because I made it over here. I appear to be stuck inside this object. There we go. Let's try climbing it a little bit. Alright, so we have this giant moat of acid. Radiation. Where can I exactly go from here? Oh wait, maybe I'm supposed to climb this? No, that's a slant that I simply cannot climb. Well, oh, there's a ladder over there. So, hang on. Oh, I see. Right, so I'm not actually supposed to take this path. I'm supposed to actually climb the ladder to escape. Well, you know what? I accept this. It's considerably less dangerous in my opinion, and will probably yield fruitful results. So, let's go ahead and take the slightly safer route and not the hardcore route, because I'm just not that kind of guy. I apologize. I'm willing to bet that this is going to break as I run over it. Please don't break. I'm not in the mood for this right now, game. I just want to get a move on. Ooh, I can actually climb the pipe. Well, I'm not even sure if I can make that jump. I suppose I could try it, but I'm more interested in climbing on this first to see if it leads anywhere interesting. I bet it's actually where I'm supposed to go. Maybe? Hang on. I can run this way. Let's go to adventure! And yes, indeed, this is the linear path. I'm kind of curious to see if I can climb back out and maybe take the other route that I had in mind. Like, can I climb on any part of this at all? Should I just, like, load a quick save and then maybe just jump out, get out of the radiation once again, because that's not very good for your health? I have discovered and I have experienced the radiation, and it does not turn me into a superhero. Unfortunately, that's just not how life works. Maybe it does if you're like writing a self-fanfiction, but I don't know, man. Never really could get into those things, so I wouldn't be able to tell. Up a ladder we go! Okay, I have to try this. Away! I can actually stand on this! Okay, this is pretty impressive. Let's see if we can actually make it over there. I don't believe that is a solid object. Are you serious right now? What? Why? Is this really a red herring? Please tell me this isn't a red herring, because I can plainly stand on this very tiny object. I don't see why I wouldn't be able to jump over there. It's not solid. Okay. It's time to load a quick save, because that appears to be a place that I simply cannot reach. But that is awfully rude of the developers. Can I just say, that is just award-winning for absolute rudeness on giving the... You gave the potential for, like, a secret. No, you just... Apparently I died by falling damage. You gave the potential for, like, a really awesome Nito secret right there, but you had to ruin it with your lies and your non-solid objects, and I don't approve of this at all. I'm not very pleased by this service at all. Okay, what did I... There you are. Absolutely rude, good sir. You are all rude. I do not condone rudeness in my facility. It just doesn't work with me, man. Please, try to be a bit more cooperative. Okay. What's around here? Anything at all? I bet there's a bull squid inside the radiation. No, maybe not. He's not showing up? Oh, no, there he is. This SMG, I should probably start using a bit more often. It's a pretty rad weapon. But I also really want to use the shotgun at the same time, because it's a shotgun, man. I have such mixed feelings. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. There's a bunch of bull squids inside the radiation. Oh man, this is going to look terrible on the video. Just look at this. Look at all, like, the television static that's appearing because of the radiation. Oh boy. You know, I'm all fine with, like, attention to detail, but this does not make this area very appealing at all. This just makes it look horrible. I fell in. You know, crouch jumping is a thing in this game. I'm not sure if you guys realize this, but you're kind of supposed to crouch jump in these areas, so that way you can make actual progression. That was not known as actual progression, that was just known as sliding into a pit of acid, because Gordon Freeman here does not have the capacity to lift his legs automatically. And now I'm stuck all the way back here, and I have to make my way there once again. Let's just, actually, this would give me a bit of opportunity to check and see if there's any sort of secrets hidden in this area. Like these shotgun shells, I never would have known these were actually here. So, I'm kinda glad I went back to pick these up. We have to go back, Marty. 2015 just isn't what we had thought it was. Alright, let's just do a little bit more. I forgot you were here already. As you can see, my memory is very sharp when it comes to memorizing enemy locations. So, you can trust me when you need a guide on playing Black Mesa Source. I know everything you need to know about this game. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and quick save again, and then we're going to run over this little pipe thread over here, and then jump on this box, jump on the box, there we go. Sprint, jump onto this box, and then go over and break this crate to see if there's anything inside. Turns out there was nothing. I lied, there was nothing there to begin with. You should not trust me on these things. This is really horrible to see. Like, oh man. Okay, it started to die down a little bit. I guess the deeper you are towards the radiation poisoning, the grainier your screen gets. I wonder if it, like, isn't just an aesthetic thing. I wonder if it, like, actually begins to affect you more and more, like, in terms of health, like, health-wise. So that would be pretty interesting. It'd also be very evil, but you know how it is when you're designing a video game. You have to spare no detail whatsoever. Okay. I think I'm gonna go ahead and ride this lift for a little bit of time. And once it ends, then I'm probably gonna go ahead and stop the video right here, you know, take a little bit of a break, because I've been recording for probably over an hour by now, and my voice is starting to go, but we have made quite a bit of progression. We got past all the military, so that's a good start, but I feel like maybe I could just go ahead and stop right here around this point of the lift. So I'm just gonna step out, and I guess this is where we're gonna end things up. So the next time we play, we're gonna go down that way, which has a watch your step sign. So this can only mean happiness all around. And there's some pretty epic music playing in the background, but I'm probably missing something extremely important. Yeah. So thank you guys very much for watching. Have a great day or evening. And I guess I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.